The best decision I ever made, period, was to get into the music business. People think being famous is so glamorous, but half the time you're in a strange hotel room living out of a suitcase. That is our First Amendment, freedom of speech. But I also believe that we have an obligation to the youth to be somewhat responsible in what we say on records. But I think that comes with age. I think that comes with artists growing up and becoming assured of who they are as people. I feel like unforgiveness, bitterness, and resentment. It blocks the flows of God's blessings in life. Being incarcerated is truly very serious, and it has changed my life to such an extent that breaking the cycle has become my sole focus. Jail is definitely not cool. Education is. My family was Jehovah's Witnesses, which is a really tough religion. It kind of deterred me from religion for a long time. They still practice, but I don't. But I always remained spiritual and had a belief that there is a God. I'm trying to find my way, you know? Pain is love. Prison has humbled me in a lot of ways, because when you go to prison, I became 11 or 2024, you know. I wasn't Ja Rule the superstar. I wasn't any of that. I was just a regular inmate. I would love to do something like Beverly Hills Cop. I'd get to be funny and cool and heroic all in the same breath. I'm married. I have 3 children. I never hit my wife. I've done a lot of films that all have been pretty edgy. I got started in 1995, working in a group called the Cash Money Clique. I went through a lot of phases and studied many religions. I am not into religion. I am spiritual. I've always been a spiritual person who believed in a higher power. So, I've always had my one-on-one with God, even if I wasn't much of a religious person. I'm a breakfast type of guy. Don't get me wrong. I can cook. I'm kinda nice on the burner, but I enjoy making breakfast. I do it all. Scrambled eggs, French toast, pancakes. Breakfast is my thing. There is only one me. I think it's time that we all be there for the children, to learn from the ones who came before us, and to teach our sons and daughters to have respect for themselves. Who made these laws? That's what I want to know. So that's why I wear 2 crosses now. I call it double cross. I believe in God, not religion. As far as rap goes, I grew up in Hollis, Queens, so early influences were people like Run DMC and LL Cool J. I get mad quick and go off at the handle quick. Film and TV and stuff like that was something that I wanted to do when I was really, really little. Like, I remember I used to do these plays with my cousins. We used to do Michael Jackson performances, and I would be Michael. I came into the rap game in 1992. My life was changing, but my group wasn't successful. I also saw the biggest rappers in the world die all of a sudden in the ensuing years, so it was a matter of conquering yourself before you can conquer the world. I just like music that I can relate to, something to listen to in my car. I prayed every night that God would keep my family safe. But as far as religion goes, I feel like everyone should have their own one-on-one with God. Galli Molina is a great inspiration and role model for a lot of young kids out there. When you go to jail, there's so much simple stuff missing. You just want some good toilet paper or a real toothbrush, a real blanket, and a real bed to lay in. I don't want people to get confused. I'm not going to be putting out a gospel album. We, as artists, we have the right to express ourselves. That is our First Amendment, freedom of speech. But I also believe that we have an obligation to the youth to be somewhat responsible in what we say on records. But I think that comes with age. I think that comes with artists growing up and becoming assured of who they are as people. I got a cold feeling toward religion in general. I don't think God would want to separate families. I've signed a few sneakers in my day. Right now I'm on my God flow, you know what I mean? I got Job 1 verse 21 tattooed on my chest. A lot of people say I tried to emulate Tupac, but when I look back at my career, we're very different artists. I took pages out of Pac's book, of course, and lots of other rappers, Biggie, Nas, of course you take pages out of those books, but you eventually make it your own thing, and I think I did a good job of that. Jail is definitely not cool. Education is. I wanted to go into prison and come out a better person mentally, physically. So, I read a lot of books, got my GED while I was in there, and worked out every day. Strong body, strong mind. I'm an adrenaline guy. I like to do stuff that gets my blood pumping, like roller coasters or jumping out of planes. I'm into all that crazy stuff. Acting was something I always wanted to try. I just didn't know how, or I didn't know when the door was going to be open for me to try it. But it finally opened up for me when I did turn it up, and ever since then I've been in love with doing films. I love music. It's my passion. I think it's time that we all be there for the children, to learn from the ones who came before us, and to teach our sons and daughters to have respect for themselves. Break the cycle. I love to see my family together. That's what life is about. It's about family. That's the unwritten rule in hip-hop. If I get on a record with you, I want to smash you. That's it. Every MC knows that. If I'm on a track with you, I want to be the best on the track. That's just how it is in hip-hop. Every religion, there's something foul going on. Music is my heart, but I see television and more movies in the next stage of my life. I believe in God and a higher power. I'm still not the religious type per se, because religion tore my family apart. I'm still a little scared and skeptical being one with any faith. The public makes it so that we have to keep assaulting each other. It's always good to be working. I stopped going to Kingdom Hall, the church, when I was 11 years old, so I was very young. They don't celebrate birthdays. You get no Christmas, so it's a very difficult religion for children to get into. And they do a lot of finger pointing among the Jehovah's Witnesses. The rules, religion to religion, that man set forth made me shy away from religion and have my own one-on-one with God and cut out the middleman. These companies are in it for their dollars, and whatever is hot, that is what they follow. Be very nervous of the shaky hands. After doing 2 years in prison, trust me, I've seen a lot of tough guys pray. They're not just praying for themselves, they're praying for their family and the people they've let down. As far as religion goes, I feel like everyone should have their own one-on-one with God. My role now is as an artist and as a mogul to inspire and give others opportunities. I believe in God and not religion, because I believe religion is the double cross. Because I've been double crossed by 3 religions, so I think I can safely say that there is maybe something wrong with religion. Every temple that's put up may not be a holy one, so watch out.